On Tuesday, NYSE listed Easterly Government Properties reported its second quarter results, and the firm, which started trading on the exchange back in 2015, acquires, develops, and manages commercial properties leased to the U.S. government. Joining me now in studio with more is Darrell, Easterly Government Properties CEO and President. Darrell, welcome.
Hey, great to be here. Nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you as well, and thanks for joining as always. Let's start with the results, earnings. How does recent performance reflect the company's long-term strategy?
Yeah, no, great question. And this was really a steady as she goes quarter. If you've been following Easterly Government Properties, you know that we focus on mission-critical facilities for the U.S. government. These are things like FBI regional offices, DEA drug labs, all sorts of law enforcement-related and defense-related buildings. In government, there's significant modernization going on leasing and how it works. And what we show through our earnings is that it's a very stable cash flow stream. We have a strong dividend at 8%, and we continue to pay that with plenty of cash flow coverage, and folks were really pleased to see the results.
How is the federal government's leasing modernization initiative shaping the future of public real estate? And how is your company responding?
Yeah, I mean, there's been big changes. As you know, DOGE was a factor as President Trump came in, and the idea was to find efficiency in government. One of the strategies that we've had for about 10 years in the company's growth is to align ourselves with government where it's next to the people. And accordingly, you're seeing the Trump administration and DOGE realize getting out of Washington's the right answer and bring agents, bring the government closer to the people where they can serve the country well.
In today's higher interest rate environment, how is Easterly positioned compared to other commercial real estate players?
No, it's a great question. And we have a very long liability maturities, so we're very well match funded. But the truth is that we are a full faith and credit company with all of our tenant leases are full faith and credit of the U.S. government. In doing, that's some of the most credit-worthy tenants that are in the whole REIT industry, and accordingly, even in good times and bad, we have access to capital, both debt and to equity. What's been very interesting during this time is that developers have basically run into illiquidity and have not been able to fund their projects. And with the Trump administration and the modernization in leases, they're looking at things from a commercial perspective on behalf of the people of the United States. So they look at track record, they're looking at balance sheet, they're looking at our ability to complete projects. And for a long time, we were competing on development projects with a small developer who may know local politicians, but maybe didn't have the balance sheet to complete a project. Today, we're winning projects because we get things done on time and on budget. There's an FDA lab in Atlanta that we're finishing. It's about a $400 million facility. The U.S. government wanted to build one of these in Denver, Colorado. We gave them a bid, and it turned out that what we could do for them was about a third of the cost relative to where the U.S. government could build that building. And it reflects, our ability as a private sector company in order to execute and get things done on behalf of the U.S. government.
How are you capitalizing on growth opportunities at Easterly?
Yeah, it's a very exciting time because as there's modernization in the government's footprint, it's a real opportunity for us to find and work with the government as a public-private partner in order to help them grow and find exactly the right facilities that help their mission. So we are working on modernization strategies in all of our facilities, again, as they return to work, as they evolve their mission, as they move forward. It's a great opportunity for us to make it better for them.
Before we let you go, Darrell, quickly talk to us about the role that public-private collaboration plays in federal leasing today.
Yeah, I mean, for the longest time, the government thinks that it can do everything. Build buildings, maintain buildings. The reality is, we're very good at building buildings, maintaining buildings. They're great at mission. They should go find the guys who are selling the drugs. We'll keep their facilities in great shape. And because with the government's budget, it's variable. So an agency will get more money and then be starved for money. The first thing they do when they're starved for cash is they don't fix the roof, they don't fix their facilities. And what that's led to is the government today in its owned facilities has about $80 billion of deferred maintenance. That's a huge liability on the American people. But we understand how to do that most efficiently, and we can be a great private partner to the U.S. government and reduce their costs and make it more efficient for the government workers.
Darrell, thank you so much for joining us here in studio. We appreciate it.
Great to see you, Kristen.
Great
Thanks so much.
to see you too.
Take care.
That's Darrell Crate, Easterly Government Properties CEO and President.